Hi, everybody. Welcome to Vanessa's Van Life Journey. I am Vanessa and I live in a van, and her name is Treasure. Y'all, I am here to talk about the before and after how I ate on the carnivore diet. I kind of always considered myself a healthy eater. I love my fruits and vegetables. I love oatmeal. I love grits. I love home cooked meals. And I do not like to eat fast food. Even though I live in a van, this is me cooking in my van. I have a 4-burner stove. Even though I live in my van, I still ate home cooked meals before the carnivore diet. So as you can see here, I had some bacon, some eggs, and some toast and some oatmeal for this particular meal. And to me, that was still a healthy meal. So it was an easy transition for me to move from eating the way I ate to a carnivore diet. As you can see here, I'm still eating shrimp. I'm still eating lobster tails. Still eating meat. I love my sausages burnt. So I'm still eating shrimp. I ate a lot of shrimp. I did seafood balls on my regular diet. Didn't eat that much beef. But I did eat eggs and bacon a lot in my regular diet, and so I'm still eating that on the carnivore diet. So it wasn't that hard for me to make a transition from a regular diet to a healthy diet, because I pretty much, to me, still had willpower. I think for you to do anything in life, whatever diet is, weight loss goal or whatever, you have to have the willpower to be able to stick to it and to do it. To me, it's nothing to it but to do it. I find a lot of people think that your grocery bill is going to be higher eating a carnivore diet, but I actually think it's going to be cheaper because you're not buying the filler foods. You're not buying potatoes. You're not buying rice. You're not buying chips, candy, cookies. You're not buying sodas. You're not buying any of that junk food. You're just buying the food, which is the meat. Even if you buy more expensive meat, I still think you're going to come out cheaper on your grocery list budget for the month, because you're only buying foods that matter. You're not buying any filler foods, which that is one reason why I like the carnivore diet, because you're just eating the good stuff. You're eliminating all of the other stuff that may cause you health issues and problems and clog your arteries up, and you're just eating normal food that your body have to process. So I really think it's cheaper. I really think it's healthier for you. And for me, it was a easy transition. And I think your grocery bill is going to be less expensive. It makes it easier being on the carnivore diet, going in the stores and shopping. You don't have to go down every single aisle in a store to figure out what you're going to get for dinner or what you're going to eat for dinner. You pretty much only go to 1 or 2 sections. If you are doing carnivore ketovore or ketovore carnivore, then you're going to go to the veggie section and get your herbs, your onions, your cilantro, your garlic, and whatever else you're choosing to eat on the ketovore carnivore diet. But if you're doing the carnivore diet, then you're just going to the meat section. You're in and out of the grocery store in no time. When I go to the grocery store now, you guys, I am in and out. Checkout is in and out, because all I have in my basket is meat. So there are so many benefits to the carnivore diet or ketovore carnivore diet. Like I said, just a few to mention. Your meal planning is simple and easy. You don't have to figure out what you're going to have for dinner, what you're going to pair with it. You're going to eat meat, and you're going to do that. And you can put your meat on in a crock pot or put it on the stove, simmer it overnight, simmer it for a couple of hours, and while you're doing something else, while you're doing other chores, and your meat is cooking. And so it's very, very, very convenient. I love the carnivore diet. If I go back to eating the regular way that I used to eat. It's not because this wasn't easy. It's not because I got tired of doing it. It's just because that's what I choose to do. Just like I chose to do this diet. I didn't have a reason why I chose to do the diet. So if I go back to eating the other way, it's because that's what I choose to do. So anyway, you guys, I just want to share with you guys my before and after of how I eat on the carnivore diet. I'm loving the carnivore diet. I'm loving just eating the food that is going to fill me up and give my body nutrition and not have to eat the filler foods. To me, bread, potatoes, rice, they have no nutritional value. They're just filler foods. They're just there to fill you up, to make the meal go farther and a long way. But those things cost just as much as meat when you think about it. Those things cost just as much as meat. Some people complain about a steak costing $5 or $6 or $7 or $8, but by the time you buy soda, by the time you buy potatoes, by the time you buy rice, by the time you buy ketchup, by the time you buy mustard, someone told me that mayonnaise is $10 now, close to $10. I can't believe that, but if mayonnaise is $10, that's a steak. So anyway, you guys, let me know what you think in the comments bar below if you have transitioned from regular eating habits to a carnivore diet or a ketovore diet. Let me know, was the transition easier for you? Let me know what you think about the foods that you used to eat opposed to the foods that you eat now. And let me know how your shopping habits are, how much time you're saving in the grocery store. Just leave those in the comments bar below, because there's other people that may watch this video that may be considering trying ketovore or carnivore diet, and it will be beneficial to them to know what the benefits are from your perspective. There are a lot of people that have had health benefits. For me, like I say, I didn't do this diet for health reasons, but for me, I have noticed that I can get up earlier in the morning like I was trying to do before. I get up earlier. I start my day earlier. I am less fatigued throughout the day, even though sometimes I do get tired. But that's because of the heat in Texas, and heat actually makes me tired and makes me want to take a nap and sleep, y'all. If it's hot, I sleep better in the heat. So that's like the opposite thing for me. But anyway, y'all, thanks for watching, and share your comments below.